welcome back to another video, and today I have an epic Blue Eyes White Dragon pure deck list for you guys. So this deck is heavily inspired by Yassine's build and also Sam's build from Team Samurai X1. Both of those guys are absolutely great. You guys should subscribe to them both. But yeah, this is my take on the deck basically. So I took their list and I kind of like personalized it to my taste, I guess, and in testing I really liked how it played. So Blue Eyes doesn't have to be played with guard dragons, and this list is your proof of why. Without further ado, be sure to smash like button, comment down below what you guys think of the deck. Of course, join my free Discord server where you guys can say hi to me, talk about the decks, talk with the whole community that watches me, which is super cool and really easy to do, completely free. And also toss me a subscription, obviously completely free. Once again, just subscribe down below, hit that red button, ring the notification bell, and click, make sure it's on like all and stuff. That way you guys get like notified when I make any videos. But yeah, enough with all this plugging and stuff. Let's get right into the deck profiles. So first off, triple Blue Eyes White Dragon. Obviously, you're gonna attribute some of this card, attack Dark Loop for gain. This card's absolutely great. Obviously in Blue Eyes, it's really mandatory. And the whole point of this deck, you want to get Blue Eyes out as fast as possible. Then you go into your powerful rank 8s and your synchro monsters, backed by your traps to either OTK or just break your opponent's board and sit on it. That way they can't come back. Very cool. Double Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon. You don't need 3. If you want to run 3, you can run 3. It's just that without like cards like Desires and stuff like that, you really don't need 3. 2 is pretty good. 1 Levianeer, your whole deck is light monsters other than like a couple dark, so Levianeer is basically almost always live. And this card once again is a level 8, so it gives you free access to rank 8s, which is very powerful. Now on top of this, we have triple Sage with Eyes of Blue. This is your normal summon of the deck. It searches you a light tuner from your deck to your hand on summon. Now why this is so good is because it can add you your White Stone of Legend, which reads if it's sent to the graveyard, it can add a Blue Eyes White Dragon from your deck to your hand, and it can also add you the White Stone of Ancients, where basically it's also a very good card. And yeah, we're only running 1 of the White Stone of Legend because this is not a guard dragon build or anything. This is pure Blue Eyes, and having the triple Ancients is very important. And the 1 Stone of Legend is just the perfect ratio, I think. We have 1 Dragon Spirit of White. You don't need more than this card anymore. This card used to be a lot better. Now it's not. It's still a good enough card to run 1 of. 1 Nebula Dragon. So this card's really cool. It gives you a 1 card rank 8, well 1.5 card rank 8 going first or second. And why that's good is that first of all, if you make this going second, that's game because you can make Draglubion into Numeron Dragon, and yeah, this card is game alone. And also, if you're going first, you can make other really powerful like rank 8 Xyz monsters, which is really cool. We have our spell cards now. Triple the Melody of Awakening Dragon. Now Melody is a insane searcher. It searches you 2 cards, not 1. It's just insane. This card's great, and you have to run 3 of this card. Not to mention, it's not even once per turn. This card's insane. Please do yourself a favor and play this in any Blue Eyes deck at 3. 1 Return of the Dragon Lords, amazing extender, and it's also a lot of people forget protection for your cards if they're disturbed by Valor card effects, well, Dragon monsters. But yeah, it's a really good card. You guys can run 2, but I had to cut it down so I can fit in some more traps. Double Trade-in along with double Cards of Consonance. Once again, Trade-in, very good 3 of even, but I wanted to cut it down to 2 so I can fit in more traps. And yeah, you run a bunch of level 8s, and even getting them to the graveyard makes them live too in some weird ways. So this card's absolutely great, just a free plus. And also Cards of Consonance, it pitches a Dragon Tuner and then draws 2. And why that's good is because both of your Dragon Tuners have effects in the graveyard, which is just insane. On to the trap cards. Now we get into the interesting portion of the deck. So until now, you guys have seen the Blue Eyes part, and the whole point of the Blue Eyes part is to break your opponent's boards and then just OTK them, right? Now, the traps, this is a going second deck, and I want people to understand as much as possible, traps are good going second. Traps are insane going second. I would even argue traps can be better going second than they can be going first. And you may be thinking, why? Just like, why would traps ever be better going second than going first? Literally because of the fact you can just break your opponent's board already, and then the traps prevent them from redoing it. And let's say you're unable to break their board, it screws them over in their turn, all the traps, because these are some really powerful heavy hitter trap cards that will just really screw with your opponent during their turn, which is just insane. So yeah, double Trap Trick, and to use with her Trap Trick, you have double Torrential. Torrential is really, really good in this deck because you have protection from Azure on your stuff, so you basically just blow up your opponent's field. We have double Compulse. Compulse is insane, very, very underrated card, and I love it. Double Dynamiscus. Dynamiscus is great. It banishes, and it also triggers your White Stone of Legend and your White Stone of Ancient, so Dynamiscus is very, very good. We have double Ice Dragon's Prison. Ice Dragon's Prisoner is really good because not only in a matchup against Outlook, it can completely just banish your Outlook and whatever they have, like get rid of 2 Outlooks or something, which is very, very good. By banishing them, they can't even revive them ever again. But it's also a great extender for when you need one to just OTK, and this card's just pretty great. It is kind of pricey, so you guys don't have to run it, obviously. I just think it's very, very good. Triple Solemn Strike, the best of all of the Solemns. Judgment doesn't negate monster effects, so this does. That makes this automatically better. You open this card, it becomes so much easier to win. This card's amazing. Double Crackdown. Crackdown is a very, very good card. You time Crackdown right, your opponent's turn is over. And double Summon Limit, because with Blue Eyes, you're not really summoning more than twice. Unless you're going for game, like, you're not exactly gonna be summoning like 20 times or anything. You're just gonna be summoning even 3 or 4 when you're going for game. This deck is really good at doing that it doesn't have to overextend, so Summon Limit fits into it very, very, very well. With Summon Limit, you can basically just play Blue Eyes Beatdown, which is very, very fun. That's it for the main deck. Onto the extra deck, we have double Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. Spirit Dragon is the classic monster, obviously very, very powerful. One Azure Eyes protection. If you open Torrential, make Azure Eyes, and you're fine. Black Rose Moonlight Dragon, another interruption. This card's very, very good. Obviously better than Black Rose. There is a new Ruddy Rose Dragon coming out, which might be pretty cool. Banishes the entire graveyard. Onto these monsters. Zeus. Zeus is an insane card, and I don't think I need to explain that. It's such an Xyz heavy deck. We have one Galaxy Eyes Full Armor Photon Dragon along with our one Galaxy Eyes Cypher Dragon. These 2 cards go hand in hand. You make your Cypher, you break your opponent's board, you make your Photon Dragon over the Cypher, and yeah, your opponent's just not coming back. These 2 cards are insane and heavily underrated. This card has been getting very pricey recently. Number 90, Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord. This card is very good in Blue Eyes, and it just requires 2 level 8 monsters, and it's a negate, so yeah, that's basically what it does. It's pretty insane though. We have the one number 38, Hope Harbinger Dragon, Titanic Galaxy. Harbinger is not only an attack redirection, and it negates a spell card, but also if you go for Draglubion, you can summon this and then make Numeron Dragon over it, because it's a number Xyz monster. So yeah, that works with Draglubion and number 100 Numeron Dragon, which is our next card, which basically will always have 9,000 attack points to kill your opponent at any point in the game. Draglubion obviously summons half of our extra deck. It's insane, very good in this deck, and it's been going up in price a bit too recently, so pick these up while you still can. They're very like hard to find. Not really, but you know. One Relinquished Anima. Anima obviously steals your opponent's monsters, so that's really fun because they never play around it. And guess what? You guys really should pay attention to what zones you're putting into the monsters, because Anima will screw you over if you don't look out. Heroic Seal of Heavenly Spheres. If you want, you can make this card, and it's a great form of interruption. And yeah, we have the one Christian Halki Fibrax to bring out our White Stone of Legend or White Stone of Ancients in the middle of the game. Really great. And finally, the one Axis Code Talker as our Link 4 of choice. This card's better than World Sword because it can just break cards that World Sword can't. And yeah, that's basically it for the extra deck. Thank you so much for watching the deck. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, be sure to smash the like button, comment down below what you guys think of the deck. Of course, join my completely free Discord server. Come say hi to me. I will always say hi back. And of course, subscribe to the channel completely free, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Alright guys, peace.